So hello everyone, welcome to another amazing video. In this particular video, we will look at how to become a CRA right from scratch and how you can succeed in this particular role. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel so that we can decode how to become CRA and play a significant role in your career. Without further ado, let's start. So if you want to become a CRA, then there are three fundamental criteria that you should satisfy. First is qualification. So qualification wise, you need to have any kind of experience as a CRC or CTA. Okay. And you need to have a know-how of how the activities are performed. Okay. So without any kind of clinical research experience, you can directly not become a CRA because essentially the role of a CRA is to audit. And until and unless you are not familiar with that particular field, you're not going to success in that role. So that is your qualification. Second thing is your education. When it comes to education, then your fundamental degree in life sciences would suffice. And if you have a certification in clinical research, it would definitely help you in understanding the fundamental knowledge of clinical research, the trial working, as well as the GCP certification. So in terms of education, you require your basic life sciences degree, a certification in clinical research, and a GCP certification, which is freely available. Next thing is experience. Now, experience wise, it is very important for you to understand that you have worked as a CRC on various trials that would help enhance your experience towards various therapeutic areas and how clinical trial monitoring visits are conducted. If you have that particular know-how of therapeutic area, the site visits, and how to function, then that would significantly help you. So these are three fundamental qualification of a CRA. Now, if you become a CRA, then you need to know which type of monitoring visit that you need to conduct. And as a monitor, it is imperative for you that you are aware of types of monitoring visit and how to conduct this visit independently. Because when you become a CRA, you have to independently visit the site. Therefore, visits such as site selection visit, site initiation visit, routine monitoring visit, the blinded, unblinded visit, and closeout visit. These are fundamental types of monitoring visit that you should be able to perform. So we have created dedicated video for all this visit, so you can check the playlist out and it will help you understand these visits. So the next significant aspect is the audit and inspection phase. So as a CRA, it is your job to regularly monitor a particular site and essentially you conduct an audit. So your previous experience with sponsor or regulator such as the FDA audit that you have faced would play a significant role in compliance. Okay, so if you have an experience of an audit, it will definitely help you maintain a good standard at your site. And as a CRA, your experience would play a significant role to keep your site audit ready, because essentially when you monitor a particular clinical trial, you make sure that everything is functioning according to protocol and according to regulatory activities. Okay, so if you have a prior audit and inspection experience, that would significantly help. Also, keeping audit ready your site would far essentially reduce your time, burden, and effort whenever your audit is declared at a particular site, and this will increase your effectiveness as a CRA. So the next aspect is the GCP and regulatory updates. So as a CRA, it is very important for you to know whether you have a firm grasp over the good clinical practices and what are the regulatory guidelines that lay fundamental to functioning of the clinical trial and to ensure whether the quality clinical trial are being conducted. So as a CRA, you need to know the regular regulatory update and important aspects and highlights which would essentially help in your functioning as a CRA. And whether you are from a particular country, you need to know which is the regulator, what are the rules, what are the regulations, and if there are any international rules and regulation or any update that would play a significant role. So that is regarding GCP and regulatory updates. Finally, it is very important for you to know how to step by step approach a particular monitoring visit. So during your CRA interview itself, they would ask you question that how would you conduct a monitoring visit, right from where you start your visit to where you end your visit. There are several questions regarding your approach to the monitoring visit, your preparation and execution. And for a monitor to conduct that particular visit, you need to have those particular skills. Also, in this particular monitoring role, you need to have keen sense of observation and reporting requirements. A major chunk of CRA functioning is to handle multiple site and issues simultaneously. So you have to ensure that you are compliant to the trial activities as well as the activities are not interrupted. So a problem solving attitude would definitely make a significant impact. A situation based problem solving approach is crucial because it will help you handle the challenges at your site and ensure all the stakeholders requirement are met. So that is regarding CRA approach for a monitoring visit. Again, a major chunk of a CRA monitoring is to create the monitoring report, and monitoring report contains your findings and observation at your site, because you are the eyes and ears of the sponsor and the CRO, that what is going on to the site. So during a monitoring visit, it is important that the CRA encounters all kind of findings and he notes it down and clearly documents in monitoring report. Now, what kind of observation and audit? So any kind of GCP compliances or non-compliance issue, protocol deviation, violation, any informed consent issues, any subject non-compliance issues, any investigator oversight issues, or there are any GDP or documentation issues done by the side, or if there is any delay in EDC entry, data entry, query generation, and whether there have been any issues with IP or any temperature excursion. So these are fundamental activities that you need to take care of, and if you document this particular thing clearly in the report, then that would significantly enhance your effectiveness as a CRA. Now it is very important for you to understand that what are the challenges of this particular CRA role. So as a CRA, you need to handle on an average 10 to 15 sites across 3 to 5 different protocols. So that is a broad range of work. As well as while performing that particular activity, you have to handle very heavy number of calls from all the site. There are sponsor meeting, there is a site support requirement. So there you have to keep your calm and keep informed so that you can move the study forward. Also that whenever you conduct a monitoring visit, there are meeting requirement, compliance and performance criteria every month. So even as a CRA, you have to ensure that you have a significant amount of work present, and that can justify your salary. So communication becomes one of the key criteria, because you are the central link between the sponsor, CRO and the site team. So any kind of issue resolution, any kind of escalations, any kind of challenges at the site goes through you, and it will help you if you have a good communication to tackle all the stakeholders. Also, CRA has a significant amount of expectation. So managing that expectation from the sponsor for recruitment, ensuring data compliance as per protocol, the DMs, the schedules, the database logs, the subject dosing, the patient retention. So managing this expectation is also a significant challenge, as well as ensuring that your career is moving in right trajectory with the changing circumstances is also a significant challenge, because you have to move your career along with your experience in clinical research. Now, last but not the least, it is very important for you to understand that whenever you become a CRA, it is an adaptation initially. So once you adapt in a particular role, you would understand how to function. Once you understand how to function, then you need to survive in this particular role. And once you learn how to survive, once you gain the skills, then you can make a significant progress in the career. So please make sure you understand that initially you need to survive a CRA career. Initially you need to adapt, and then only then you can make a progress. So don't expect that you are going to excel in this particular role right from the get-go. It is a slow learning curve, and it will definitely lead you to progress in your career. So thank you for watching this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that we can bring you such amazing career updates.